Hello, everyone. I want to welcome you in my presentation to present my paper utilization of CPU to detect advanced persistent threat APT attacks in credential dumping technique based on MITRE adversary tactic techniques and common knowledge. At the beginning, please accept my apologies because my voice is damaged because I am sick. First of all, I need to provide my thanks to International Institute of Academic Research and Publication. Before go forwarding, let me introduce myself briefly. I am Dr. Nachaat Mohamed, member at ISACA and IEEE. I am currently working as an assistant professor with Rabtan Academy Abu Dhabi. I have a PhD degree in cyber threat management from University Science Malaysia, USM, worked as an assistant manager, emerging technology risk and cyber with KPMG Malaysia. I have led cyber defense team to conduct vulnerability assessment, penetration testing, and red teaming operation outside Malaysia. I have more than 17 years experience in IT and cybersecurity field. Expert in cybersecurity management, threat intelligence, cyber defense, cyber response, artificial intelligence, machine learning, protect organization and government against advanced persistent threat attack, and expert in many technologies, as mentioned here, expert in Oracle and application development, programming with SQL and PL/SQL, Python as well. Many certifications such as CISM, CRISC, CJET, CDPSE, ECSA, CTIA, CAH, CH Practical, CHFI, CNSS, IBM Data Stage, OCA, OCS, MCCT, and finally, adversary tactic techniques and common knowledge. What is APT? APT is prolonged attack. This is the most characteristics of APT based in the latest report from IBM and Panamanian institution. We need from 9 months to 1.5 years to detect one breach. The cost per breach is $3.9 million. The cost per record is $150. Imagine if you have database compromised, this database included 3 billion record, how much will include you, will cost you. The APT is a prolonged attack. They are designed to defeat security control. They are using tactics and techniques. They are slow-moving attacks. They are fully or well-funded by governments. They can use multiple vectors, work methodically. They have capability to access or to use zero-day vulnerability, which give them ability to target any vulnerable system over the world. As you see in this picture, the APT in right side here, they can attack any potential victim for over the target infrastructure, start to put hold inside this infrastructure and give themselves a high level of privilege over this machine and use this machine to access the toxic data over this infrastructure, and after that exfiltrate the entire data to his place. The modern threat known as advanced persistent threat, it's a very dangerous group sponsored by government to attack another government for sabotage or espionage. The current measures to APT attack compares detecting the attacks and giving proactive responses to control sensitive data from exfiltration. However, APT continues to evolve malicious missions employing that current solution may be incapable of resolving the attack. Unfortunately, if APT issue is not successfully handled, the next decade may witness the huge risk of an APT attack. for government and private institution, commercial private computer network, or even bringing some countries to the war. This paper uses the MITRE credential dumping technique used by APT during attack mission to develop a new method to detect advanced persistent threat attack based on central processing unit utilization. The solution provided was able to reduce the detection time to 2.075 microseconds. Meanwhile, the accuracy detection was 99.7% and false positive 0.3%. This is the adversary tactic techniques and common knowledge matrix: initial access, execution, persistence, and our paper here focusing in credential dumping technique. Why credential dumping technique? Because this is the only stage you can realize this is suspicious behavior happened here. The main goal of APT is exfiltration. Take the exfiltration from your infrastructure. If we stop the APT advanced persistent threat here in this point, so the main goal of APT already destroyed. So problem statement, imagine this is the APT, this is the organization or government APT need to attack it. This computer is part of from this infrastructure. APT will start to put foothold inside this infrastructure through attack this potential victim through using reconnaissance and initial compromise. After apply this two technique, this computer become compromised. They will achieve after that lateral movement tactic to avoid every single detection over this target infrastructure, and then give themselves a high level of privilege over this machine through using credential access try to achieve credential access tactic through using credential dumping technique. After that, use this machine to attack the infrastructure, the entire infrastructure or toxic data. These servers became compromised. The security detection or security solutions available in the market right now and academia working based in signature and suspicious behavior. But unfortunately, APT does not have any suspicious behavior, does not have any signature. The suspicious behavior only available in first potential victim when they try to give themselves a high level of privilege through achieve credential dumping, credential access tactic through using credential dumping technique. When we use this is some analysis, we did it through our test. When we use credential dumping technique and we use normal application, this is one CPU we use it in our test. The CPU usage before credential dumping technique was 70% utilization of the CPU. When we use MIMICATS and GESIC dump, the utilization, specifically this test was MIMICATS. The utilization of CPU became 80% of CPU. It's very huge percentage. After that, the application usage based in the test, MIMICATS was 80%, GESIC dump, which is another credential dumping application like MIMICATS, for 84, MS Word and Excel 20%, Notepad 21%, Oracle Schema 29, Windows Media Center 22, other application was 70%. This is our equations that used to present or to get the accuracy detection and detecting accuracy, to detecting accuracy, false positive, true negative, and false negative. This is the whole equation. You can go through all of this in my paper. The accuracy detection was 99.7%. In our test, we already attacked the potential victims was three machines, as mentioned in this table. This is the first one, second one, third one. We attacked the first one 15 times, second one 10 times, fifth one 5 times, and the accuracy detection in first one was 99.8%, 99.6% in second one, 99.67% in third one. The overall accuracy detection in the three victims was 99.7%. The conclusion in this paper, we used a credential dumping technique, which is used by advanced persistent threat group to develop a new method and rule-based to detect an advanced persistent threat attack in a first potential victim based on CPU utilization, and describe how it's important to study adversary tactic techniques and common knowledge. Hence, use it as a base to detect an advanced persistent threat attack before hiding themselves in infrastructure or network. I mean here target network, which is targeted by APT, of course. The method was able to detect APT attack through CPU utilization in 2.075 microsecond with accuracy detection of 99.7%. This is all from my side. Thanks a lot for all of you.